Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Greenshade. We are in the settlement of Longhaven, which we have helped by clearing out a vampiric mist found nearby in the moors. Now, Thorinor here appeared right after we handed not one, but actually two quests in. I don't think I've seen him before, so let's see what he is about. If that goes doesn't go as fitting, we'll go for Naril Nagaia. There's possibly also a quest here, but we'll take that afterwards. Thorinor, what do you have to say?
Did I overhear you correctly? Vampires were the source of the creatures in the corrupted mist. Oh, tell me it isn't so.
It was, but I dealt with it.
It's just that my wife, Alcenia, was among the lost. And while some have returned, she never came back. I don't know if she's dead or just lost out there alone. I've searched for days, but there's no sign of her. I've just about given up hope.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I can help you.
With the mist returning to normal now, it might be easier to find her. That's what I hope, at least.
I'll take a look. Okay, well that seems like a relatively quick quest. So we can perhaps still do this and Naril Nagaia. At least that's the hope. That circle is fairly large, though.
You there?
Oh.
You're searching for me, aren't you? Let us speak quickly. I don't have much time.
You're a vampire?
I know you're looking for me.
Oh,
He
yeah.
showed himself to tell you to leave. Tell Thorinor you found me dead. It'll be true enough soon. I'm going to end my life before I turn.
What do you
I
mean
was out
turn?
gathering fungi when the mist suddenly
can
took
see
on a
that.
strange hue. Next thing I remember is waking up in a dark place, surrounded by strange bosma with glowing eyes. They told me I'd be one of them soon. It's true. I can feel it.
So what
I
will you
dunno.
do now?
I've seen my husband out here, calling for me. I'll keep myself hidden because I don't want him to see. I can't go home like this. When I turn, just leave me. I'll end it soon. I just want to watch the sea a bit longer.
What about a cure?
Cure for this? You mean like the potions the wild witch brews in children's stories?
Who is the
It
wild
said
witch?
her hovel appears and disappears at her whim, and that she could brew potions to cure any ailment. It's been a long time since I heard that story. And that's all it is. A story. I'm going now. Please don't look for me again.
Well, we are heading in the same direction, at least for a start. Oh. What? Find the wild. Okay. Well, I could go straight to that, but I kind of like following up on clues. And, well, I'm kind of hedging on a bet that that Naril Nagaia is similar to Qa'Rajh.
Some of those creatures are still out there, but we'll deal with them now that you've cut off the source.
Do you know anything about the stories of the Wild
That old
Witch?
tale? Sure. We all grew up hearing about her. An immortal witch who extends her life by bathing in blood. I tried it once. I just ended up feeling crusty.
Think there's any truth to
Most
it?
of our tales are based on some measure of truth. I've heard that some people think she was just an old bosma who went mad and killed some of her clan, eventually becoming an exile. Who could say for sure?
I heard she could cure any ailment with a bruise.
So the story goes. I don't know about that. but Doralyn in the village knows the story better than I do. You might talk to her if you're interested in the finer details.
Right, that was exactly what I needed. Door. Ooh, wormwood. Don't need it. Yep. Oh. Oh. So the houses did come into play to it. That works for me. Though it's an optional step, yes, but, well, there might be bookshelves. And where there's bookshelves... Ooh, and an alchemy station. Did not expect that. Oh well. What do you have to say?
I'll have to make another trip to Woodhearth soon to replenish my ingredients. If you have your own, you're welcome to use my tools.
Actually, I'm here to ask about the Wild Witch.
Well, you've come to the right place. It's one of my favorite tales, though it's quite embellished these days. Better for frightening the children away from certain dangers.
Does she exist?
There are many versions of her in the tales, but they are all based on an old Bosma who is very real. I've met her myself, though she is a reclusive one. She's called Qa'Rajh, and she's a master of the art of hiding.
I want to meet with her.
That would be up to her alone. She seems to only reveal herself to those that interest her, but you're welcome to try. She has many hovels tucked away in the wood, but the one nearest Longhaven is just by the sea, to the southwest.
Is it true that she can cure any disease?
She is indeed an alchemist of great skill, having perfected the art over centuries. I can't say whether or not that part of the tale is true, but if it could be cured by any natural means, I would bet she knows how.
Okay. That might actually be kind of useful, you know, having a natural cure for vampirism. Really? Oh, didn't think that counted as a ledge. Well, it did count as a ledge, obviously. I didn't think it counted as a railing. That was the right word, yes.
I've heard of your deeds in fair, traveller. That was just as well done.
Which of them? You'd have to be more specific. Well, there are no werebats. Well, there are, and the Horvers are still there, but I think the Horvers are more or less a natural part of this. It sounded like they were there to begin with. And that the vampires basically used them as... oh, sure, I'll take that. What? Who's free? What? The moors are big, and it's not... You call this a hovel? That's a camp. A hovel is a okay.
What's this now?
A vampire as well. Are you the one they call the Wild Witch?
How would I know what others call me? I am Qa'Rajh, and you are inside my home. Why have you come here?
I'm trying to help someone. Can you make a cure for vampirism?
I might have something that will do the trick, assuming they haven't fully turned. But I expect you to do something for me in return first.
I'm okay with this, but yeah, I want to do this.
So she can't face her husband after what she's become? I know what that feels like. Very well. Take this to her as soon as possible. She must drink it before her transformation is complete, or it will be too late.
Okay. I'm assuming she's going to be in roughly the same place as you were before. Seems like it, at least judging by the quest marker. No, I don't have the time. I'm trying to save someone from becoming a horrible vampire.
You're searching for me, aren't you? Let us be quick. You again?
Yeah, be off. Yeah. Really? Oh, I was about to say, are you actually wanna go? Because I found the Wild Witch.
I'm already suffering enough without you making a mockery of me. I just started thinking about my childhood now that my life is over. That's all. I like those stories. Even if that's all they were. Children's tales.
Drink this.
Ugh. Tastes like bugs.
You should feel it already. Like I said, you're cured. You can go home now.
I do feel somewhat warmer. More myself. Less cloudy. But what if they come for me again? I feel like they're in my mind. Always watching.
The vampires are gone. I destroyed them.
I see. I noticed the mist had changed. I thought it was only my changed eyes embracing its corruption. Thank you for this. I thought it was hopeless, but now I can return home to Thorinor.
Go home to him. He needs you.
I will. I can't wait to see him again. Please, take this. It isn't much, for I can never repay what you've done for me, but I hope it will suffice.
Oh, it will. Thank you. What was that? Oh, that did take about 10 minutes. Well, I suppose that's my fault. Right, well, we do still have time for Naril Nagaia. Is that Void Bloom? Yes. See, alchemical reagents are in need, but crafting materials, more general crafting materials, that is. Well, no, there's... Oh, that was a crocodile. Pick one of that. Now. Okay, how about you? Are you going to be... Probably. I'm just gonna give you a wide berth and move along. If you want to live and not become a handbag, I suggest you do the same. Flappy! Leave the crocodile alone. No one you associating with those kinds of creatures. Alright. Okay, here we are, Naril Nagaia. There are flesh flies out here and there are wisps about in the moor. Well, perhaps delving will give us information. These ruins have had a bad reputation in nearby Woodhearth, which is not surprising considering their name in Eilidon means final death. Well, that's slightly ominous, but okay. Okay, no quest give us inside, so we just have to... Okay, well, it's same principle. That here is a door, and we cannot pass through it. So, well, at least not in this direction, so we'll have to go around. I'm guessing the Sky Shard is probably here, and this is the boss room. What do we got? Heritance Arcanist. So the Veil Heritance is here. That's great. Not. Naril Nagaia Journal. At last, I believe I have found the entrance to Naril Nagaia. It has taken some time, but I have begun to translate several inscriptions I found in the ruins. The Aelid script is highly advanced. The forms are morphologically mature compared to earlier inscriptions I've found, suggesting that this place is one of the more recent ruins, from close to the height of the alien power. After deciphering several of the inscriptions, I've begun to realize that the anomalies in the writing are not, as at first suspected, newer, but older. The explanation for my confusion is simple. This place was indeed constructed in a more recent period, but its inhabitants were primarily ancient. This was the site of powerful necromantic experiments. From the look of things, the subjects of these experiments were the most ancient alien kings. Having made this discovery, I thought at once to return to the surface and report my findings. Only when I tried to return the way I came in, I found it blocked. I thought for certain I was trapped when one of the ancient spirits of the place suddenly appeared to me. He said that he had been charged with protecting the secrets of this place. All I have to do to leave, he says, is leave my book behind and allow the memories of what I've seen to be purged from my mind. I am still considering his offer. Well, I think oh, soul gem, yoink. Oh, so those shards are useless. Okay. I'll take a free soul gem then. Right, so the Vale Inheritance. Well, it's no surprise that they would be seeking out places of ancient power. Hello! Oh. Ha! And filled a soul gem. Okay, so we know that there is not a lot of treasure to be found. And this is the door. Yes, so that's the way we'll come out. Okay, that's good to know that we'll only be facing a single... Well, okay, what do we got here? Assassin, Mender, Justician. Well, you know my kind of... I don't care about what you're talking about. What I care about getting the Mender out of there as quickly as possible. Because I don't want them to have any abilities to heal. Yes, flank. Because that has worked so well for you the other times. Oh, there are other people here.
Move to flank.
Well, that's a bit of a bummer, but not necessarily a big issue. That's one down. And a champion point for me. Woo! These guys fall like wheat. Or maybe I'm just getting that powerful. I think they fall like wheat. No, I thought I had finished up my heavy armor skill tree, but well, guess not. Whoop. Kill 10 foes with class abilities. Apparently I did that. Okay. Oi, and another Mender. God freaking perfect. What is that? How can a spider turn into that big of an ash pile? Not buying it. I don't think it was a spider. It's something more foul. Yes, the heritage. Okay, I'll take out the Mender first, always. We do not want them to get any healing because that makes it a whole lot more troublesome. Get out of here! There we go. And now it's just you and me, fella. Oh no, you locked me in place. How awful. Don't lock a ranged person in place where they can still find you. Locking them in place, sure, it means it stops them from running away, but if they don't plan on running away... Ooh! That kind of looks important. Assassin, and Justicia. Okay, so no healers. It's surprisingly pristine, this place. I mean, sure, there's moss and some broken pillars and such, but... Now, if I could see any treasure chests or anything of note, we need to go over there. I don't think there is anything. Like, the bookshelves might provide some lore, but I really doubt it at this point. I think we've acquired all the lore that Greenshade has in store. Assassin, and Justicia. The important thing is that there's no menders there, and all of these guys are close-range combatants. I could give them a bit of lightning, but first... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, come to me, and you'll see that you're all going to die. Whoop. Void Steel. I don't need poisons. Whoop. Yeah, diddy. Sneaking around to the police for me. Arcanist, and of course it's a mender. Of course it's a mender! Oh, actually I can tell them apart by the glow of their staff. Justicia and a mender, of course. So it seems like healers become more prevalent. As I'm getting up in level. Suggesting that they don't have a solution for me getting more powerful other than give the enemies ability to heal. Which, I mean, it's not the best ability. Oh, this is a dead end, isn't it? Yes. Well, there's an assassin passing by. I kind of want to... Oh, maybe she isn't. Nope, she just goes back and forth over there. Okay, well, these guys don't know anything because I am sneaky. Oh, mate, you're alone? Well, you'll die alone. What? Oh, there's another player. I was like, I didn't do that! Is she trying to run it? It seems like it. Okay, well. Yoink. Is that a sky shard? Ah, well, we shall see. No, it was a player ability. I need to go up there. Okay. Well, we do have some time before they respawn. Though I don't want to push my luck, I definitely want to find treasure. Like in this urn. Agonian mug and a crafting bit. Sure. Okay. You are dead. Good. Well, it made my job easier. It's kind of hard to get noticed by someone who isn't there. Woo! Hello. Decorative wax. Sure. And my inventory situation is once again not looking too great. Perhaps I should rename this entire playthrough as Inventory Management the Game. But, no, that would kind of go against what this is about. Inventory management is merely just something that happens and rather... Oh! Sky shot. That's not where I expected it to be, but I will take it. Ah. You have respawned, have you? Alone? That's a problem for you. Bop! Get bopped. No, I did not want to kill the spider. Ah. Oh well, I suppose that's a unavoidable casualty or something like that. Yes, there it is. So this would be 1 out of 3, I think. Yep. Oh! Where did you guys come from? Oh, they're both melee. That's not a problem then. Hello, boys. Oh, one got poisoned, the other got sapped into atoms. Atoms. Atoms? Who cares? Okay, so this is one of those kill a boss monster or leader and the place is cleared out. Amanda! Oh, is that Amanda all alone? Hell yeah. Heal this, you twat. Oh. You don't. Why do I keep targeting the spiders? They've done nothing. I suppose it's... What happens with magic is that it's a little harder to control. Oh! Ha! Yay. Crazier than a cannon skoomer. Oi! I take that personally. Nice jump. What are you trying to do? Vault me? Yeah, good luck with that. If a dead man could jump, he probably would. Ooh, that seems important. Hello. You're alone. Flabby, thank you. Oh, she was actually poisoned. So as he jumped, now is there something here, or is that just... I mean, there is an urn. And there's no menders, so take out the Arcanist, because that's... spells trouble. Well, Flappy's holding up her own. Was it worth it coming here? No. Do I mind? Also no. Taking out the Veiled Inheritance is a mixture of business and pleasure. Hello. You have no friends. Thank you, Flabby. Don't seem to be any treasure over there, so I don't see... Oh, that's just the glowing of the staff by his feet. I was like, what treasure is that? But no, it's just a lot of menders who I basically don't care about because they have no friends. See, I'm only a social killer. I already know that. Okay, well, I'll take the crafting materials then. As I have a need for... You're blocking the way, mate. You're blocking the way! Just letting you know before you died, so you knew that there was a reason for your death. Thank you. Ooh! Nightwood Bow of Shock. What? Meccano's Journal. Okay. Heritage Mender, Heritage Arcanist, Heritage... Well, we know what to do. No more healing. Alright, you guy. Bop. There we go. Nice. Oh. Voice greens. Sure. Oh. Archmage Kamano. Well, we can put a stop to that, so assassins and assassins. No menders. I like that. Well, hello, boys.
From the side.
Yes, circle around. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, shoes of the Shadow Dancer. This appears to be a journal written by a young mage named Meccano. The journal tells the story of how Meccano sought a cure for his wife's illness. He records the details of his experiments in raising the dead. Clearly, the Vale Heritage used this journal to aid their own experiments. Why do I want to skip? In the last entry, the young mage states his intention to start a new life in Woodhearth after his wife's death. I'm guessing we have to turn that in. The misuses of knowledge. Go to Woodhearth. Well, that's an excellent transition. Because I am going to Woodhearth, then. Well, as soon as I've made my way out of this place. Oh, and as soon as I've given this mender what for. You're alone. Really don't teach you anything at the Heritage School? Well, I'm not surprised. You lack the finesse. Well, and brains and internal organs and other things that are needed in order to live. I was like, why is there an assassin there? But then necromancy. And the Heritage isn't above killing their own people for the sake of magic or power. So, yeah, wouldn't put it past them. Nice spin. You know, try hitting me the next time instead of just try being a ballerina. I mean, if you want to be a ballerina, go pursue that dream instead. You're not. You're an assassin. Your mission and whole purpose is to kill. So if you don't kill and just jump around like a ballerina, you've done yourself failing. I don't mind. I'm just, you know, telling you how things could be different. Okay, the guy here is gone, or maybe he's just... No, he's gone. Okay. Well, in the next episode, we shall head to Woodhearth. Now that we have a side quest that goes there. I was gonna go there eventually, but now it kind of fits, and now I have an excuse. So, yeah. Alright. In the next episode, we will be in Woodhearth, but until then, take care.